A very good afternoon, my dear children. Today we are going to discuss about matter around us. Do you remember that, children? In last class already we have discussed about matter around us. In last class we have discussed about matter, classification of matter, elements and compounds, and difference between the elements and compound. But today we are going to discuss about the mixtures. Do you know, remember that, children, what is mean by mixture? Daily if you are eating, no, that is also is called a mixture. For example, it is a mixture is an impure substance. So mixture is an impure substance. The definition of mixture is it contains two or more kinds of elements or compounds or both physically mixed together in any ratio. This is a definition of mixture. For example, tap water is a mixture of water and some dissolved salts. This is an example of mixture. Another one example of mixture is called alloys. Do you remember that, children? In 8th standard already have discussed about the alloys. What is mean by alloys? Alloys means two metals are combined to form a alloys. So that alloys are called a mixtures. So alloys are mixtures of metals. Alloys are mixtures of metals. So next, for example, air. Every day we are breathing, no? Whether that air is pure substance or impure substance. No. Air is impure substance. So the air contains a nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and other gases. For example, air is a mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, so what is mean by mixture? Mixture is a impure substance. So next we are going to discuss about difference between compound and mixture. Already last class we have discussed about the elements and compounds differentiation. But today we are going to discuss about difference between compound and mixture. What is mean by compound? Last class we have discussed about the compound. Compound means two or more elements combined to form a compound. So same definition for mixtures. For example, the black compound is, for example, iron 2 sulfide. Iron 2 sulfide is an example of mixture. So iron is reactable sulfur in presence of heat to form a iron sulfide. Iron is reactable sulfur to form a iron sulfide in presence of heat. Okay, the iron sulfide formed has totally different properties to the mixtures of iron and iron sulfur. Okay. So the iron sulfide, this is a product. This iron and sulfur is a iron is a reactable sulfur in presence of heat to form a iron sulfide. Iron sulfide. So this is a product. This is iron and sulfurs are reactant. This iron is reactable sulfur to form a iron sulfide. The iron sulfide, the product is there, no? This iron sulfide formed has totally different properties to the mixtures of iron and sulfur. Iron and sulfur. Next, for example, substances, appearance, effect of magnet. Substances, appearance, effect of magnet. For iron, this is a reactant. Iron, sulfur, iron is reacted with the sulfur. This is a mixture. Iron sulfide is a compound. This is product. So this is fully substance. So iron means common. Do you know very well about the iron? Iron is a simple element. Appearance. So iron, the color is dark grey powder. Iron color appearance dark grey powder. Effect of magnet. Do you remember that? No? Iron means that is attracted to the magnet. Iron means it is attracted to magnet. So attracted to it. Next one, sulfur. Sulfur means it is also it's a element. This appearance of sulfur is yellow powder. Appearance of sulfur is yellow powder. So here effect of magnet means here no effect of magnet in this sulfur. Next, iron plus sulfur. This is only mixture. The color of iron sulfur mixture is dirty yellow powder. The mixture of iron sulfur is the color is dirty yellow powder. The effect of magnet of this mixture is iron powder attracted to it. Only the iron powder alone is attracted to it. Next, the product. Iron is reacted with the sulfur to form a iron sulfide. This is a compound. So, this product appearance is called the product of iron sulfide. This is a product. Iron is reacted with sulfur. This is a mixture. This mixture is react to form a compound. This compound iron sulfide. This iron sulfide appearance is black solid. Iron sulfide appearance is black solid. Next, the effect of magnet. Iron sulfide effect of magnet is no effect. So, because this is a compound, the mixture combined to form a compound. So, here no effect of magnet. So, next we are going to discuss about difference between mixtures and compound. Next we are going to discuss about difference between mixtures and compound. First one, mixtures. Already we have discussed what is mean by mixture. Mixture means it contains two or more substances. Mixture means it contains two or more substances. Next, second point of the mixture is the constituent may be present in any proportion. Mixture means the constituent. For example, if you are eating no mixture that has no ratio, so this constituent may be present in any proportion. The third point is they show the properties of their constituents. So they show the different properties of their constituents. Mixtures means the properties are totally different. Next, the components. So each component. So many elements, two or more substances one, So the components may be separated easily by physical method. For example, mixtures we are eating, that mixture easily we can separate all the things. That is the example of mixture. Next, we are going to discuss about compounds. Compound is a single substances. Compound is it's a single substance. So the second point is the constituents are present in definite proportion. The constituents are present in definite proportion. Next, the third point is they do not show any properties of the constituent elements. They do not show the properties. The third point is they do not show any properties of the constituent elements because this is one compound, that is only one product. So this is show the only one product property of the compound. They will not show any other properties. So the fourth point is the constituent can only be separated by one or more chemical reactions. For example, mixtures means easy physical method we are used to separate this mixture. But here compound mean we cannot able to separate by the physical method. The constituents can only be separated by one or more chemical reactions. Okay, next we are going to discuss about types of mixtures. What are the types of mixtures? So, mixture we have divided into two types. One is homogeneous and another one is heterogeneous. Mixture can be divided into two types. One is homo and another one is hetero. These two types of mixture can be divided into another two types. Homogeneous is divided into true solutions. Another one is alloy. So, homogeneous divided into two, that is true solutions and alloys. Heterogeneous we can divide into two. One is suspension, another one is colloids. Suspension and another one is colloids. Okay, so types of mixtures means mixture can be divided into two, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous can be divided into two. One is true solution and another one is alloys. Heterogeneous can be divided into two, that is suspension and colloids. Okay, next we are going to discuss about what is homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Do you remember that, children? In homo means easily you can remember that what is mean by homo. Homo means it is a same. Homo means it's same. Hetero means it's different. Hetero means it's different. So next one is a homogeneous mixture. Homo means a mixture in which the components cannot. Homogeneous means a mixture in which the components cannot be seen separately is called homogeneous mixture. That is same proportion. So we can't able to separate by the simple method, that is called homo. It has a uniform composition and every part of the mixture has a same properties. So every part of the homo means the same. So every mixture has the same properties. For example, tap water, milk, air, ice cream. The second one is heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous means it's different. Hetero, that meaning is different. Homogeneous means a mixture in which the components cannot be seen separately is called homogeneous mixture. That is same proportion. So we can't able to separate by the simple method, that is called homo. It has a uniform composition and every part of the mixture has a same properties. So every part of the homo means the same. So every mixture has the same properties. For example, tap water, milk, air, ice cream. The second one is heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous means it's different. Hetero, that meaning is different. A mixture in which the components can be seen. Next, heterogeneous means hetero, that meaning is called different. So, a mixture in which the components can be seen separately is called a heterogeneous mixture. It does not have a uniform composition and properties. So here this is hetero means already I told hetero, that meaning is called different. So it does not have a uniform composition and properties. For example, soil, a mixture of iodine and common salt. For example of heterogeneous mixture is soil, a mixture of iodine and common salt. So once again, homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. So first, today's class we have discussed about the what is mean by mixtures, what are the types of mixtures, what are the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Next, what are the difference between mixtures and compounds? Okay, thank you children.